Dear students, in the last video we have discussed about fertilization. In today's video, let us discuss about sex determination in humans and implantation. In humans, sex determination takes place at the time of fertilization. 46 chromosomes are present in human beings. Out of 46, 22 pairs or 44 chromosomes are autosomes. One pair or 2 chromosomes are sex chromosomes. The chromosome pattern in the human females is 44 autosomes and 2 sex chromosomes, that is X. The chromosome pattern in human males is 44 autosomes and 2 sex chromosomes such as X and Y. That means in human females only one type of sex chromosome, that is X, is present, whereas in human males 2 different types of sex chromosomes such as X and Y are present. Therefore, all the haploid eggs produced by the females have only one type of sex chromosome, that is X. That means the eggs produced by the females have the chromosome pattern like 22 autosomes and 1 X chromosome. Whereas the male gamete, haploid male gamete called sperms, have the chromosomes such as 22 autosomes and 1 X chromosome or 22 autosomes and 1 Y chromosomes. That means the sex chromosomes in the sperms could be either X or Y. Hence, 50% of the sperms produced by the male carries X chromosome and 50% of the sperms produced by the males carry the Y chromosomes. Then fertilization takes place. That means fusion of the egg and the sperm, which leads to the formation of diploid zygote. Zygote carries 44 autosomes and 2 sex chromosomes. Zygote carries 44 autosomes or 22 pairs of autosomes and 1 pair of sex chromosomes or 2 sex chromosomes. Suppose if egg is fertilized by the sperm carrying X chromosome, then the chromosome pattern in the zygote would be 44 autosome and XX. Suppose egg is fertilized by the sperm carrying Y chromosome, then the chromosome pattern in the zygote would be 44 autosomes and XY. The zygote carrying 44 autosome and XX chromosome develops into girl baby, whereas the zygote carrying 44 autosome and XY chromosome would develop into boy baby. Therefore, scientifically, the sex of the baby is determined by the father and not by the mother. Scientifically, the sex of the baby is determined exclusively by the father, not by the mother. This is about sex determination. Now, let us discuss about implantation. After the fertilization, the zygote, this is the zygote, moves through the isthmus of the oviduct towards the uterus. See, this is uterus. Here, within the ovary, egg is produced and that egg is released by the process called ovulation on 14th day of menstrual cycle. Then that released egg moves down in the oviduct by the ciliary movement and by the muscular contraction of the fallopian tube. Then it reaches the ampullary isthmic junction. At the ampullary isthmic junction, if egg meets the sperm, then that leads to fertilization. See here you can find out the fertilization, fusion of egg with the sperm, which gives rise to zygote. Now zygote is formed. Later the zygote moves through the isthmus, the narrow region of the fallopian tube. It moves through the isthmus towards the uterus. When the zygote moves or travels through the isthmus of the oviduct towards the uterus, it starts to divide mitotically. Mitosis. Zygote is diploid, embryo is diploid, or the baby is also diploid, because here mitotic type of cell division or a mitosis takes place. It's a equational cell division. The repeated mitotic division of the zygote is called as cleavage. Cleavage is nothing but repeated mitotic division of the zygote. The cleavage or repeated mitotic division of the zygote forms 2, 4, 8, 16 daughter cells called blastomeres. The daughter cells are called as blastomeres. Zygote is single celled and it is diploid. Zygote is single celled and diploid. That zygote repeatedly undergoes mitotic type of cell division. After the first division, single celled zygote gives rise to two-celled stage or two blastomeres, two daughter cells called blastomeres. Then this two-celled stage undergoes mitotic division that gives rise to four daughter cells or four blastomeres. These four blastomeres undergoes mitotic division and give rise to 8 blastomeres. 8 blastomeres by mitosis give rise to 16 blastomeres. The embryo with 8 to 16 blastomeres is called as morula. Embryo with 8 to 16 blastomeres is called morula. See, this is the egg. Egg meets the sperm that leads to fertilization, which leads to the formation of diploid single-celled zygote. And this zygote undergoes mitotic type of cell division repeatedly, which gives rise to or which forms 2 daughter cells, 4 daughter cells, 8 daughter cells or 16 daughter cells. As the cleavage progresses, the number of blastomere increases. As the cleavage progresses, the number of blastomeres increase. The embryo with 8 to 16 blastomeres is called a morula. And this morula is the first embryonic stage in the development of humans. It is the first embryonic stage in the development of humans. Morula remains in the uterus for about 2 to 3 days and it continues to divide. Morula stays for 2 to 3 days in the uterus where it continues to divide and transforms into blastocyst. Morula continue to divide in the uterus and transforms into blastocyst. And blastocyst is formed in the uterus The blastomeres are nothing but the daughter cells. The blastomeres present in the blastocyst are arranged into an outer layer. That outer layer is called as trophoblast. The blastomeres in the blastocyst are arranged into an outer layer. That outer layer is called as trophoblast. And inner group of cells which are attached to the trophoblast called inner cell mass. The blastomeres present in the blastocyst are arranged into an outer layer called trophoblast, and inner group of cell which is attached to the trophoblast are called as inner cell mass. Then this trophoblast layer gets attached to the endometrium. See here, trophoblast layer of the blastocyst gets attached to the endometrium. Endometrium is the innermost layer of the uterus. And the inner cell mass which is attached to the trophoblast gets differentiated as the embryo. Trophoblast gets attached to the endometrium of the uterus, whereas the inner cell mass gets differentiated as the embryo. And here you can find out the cavity, and that cavity is called as blastocele. The process of attachment of the blastocyst to the endometrium of the uterus is called implantation. The process of attachment of blastocyst to the endometrium of the uterus is called implantation, and implantation occurs on the 7th day of fertilization. That means suppose fertilization occurred on 14th day, then implantation occurs on 21st day, and this implantation process completes within 5 successive days. It occurs on 7th day of fertilization and it completes within 5 successive days. After the attachment or after the implantation, the uterine cells divide rapidly and covers the blastocyst. Uterine cells divide rapidly and covers the blastocyst after implantation. As a result, the blastocyst becomes embedded in the endometrium of the uterus. It leads to pregnancy. This is about sex determination in humans and implantation. Thank you.